the audience.
I am, there's nobody there.
Nobody's there.
Nobody yet.
Nobody's listening. They will.
Oh. We're early. That never happens. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, we are. I want 2 minutes.
Yeah. Hey, there's Robin Flanagan. He's always first to hop on. Hey, Anthony.
You'll show all the parts fixing and send it to PRK if you want it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Show the debacle that is the garage.
Oh, I will. Hey, everybody, never mind my laundry room. Take you out to the garage and let you check out all this great stuff that's headed to PRK, Arizona. First stop is a pile of billet specialty wheels. Oh, what else do we have over here? We've got, where'd that go? The Baby Pro chargers back there. We've got the interior here ready. Oh. This whole mess will be out of my garage as soon as we get it loaded up and headed to Arizona. The brakes and suspension from CPP. The steering column from I Did It. What else is back here? More CPP brakes. There's the Be Cool radiator. Back there, still in the box. I don't even know. The interior came from Trim Parts. Who knows what this is? James's collection of something. Stereo equipment, Brantley's little car. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Try to keep my laundry room out of this. I think James is at his desk. I'm ready to rock. Oh, there you are.
And what? What am I?
You have an audience.
Alright.
They're ready to hear from you.
Probably ain't ready to hear what I'm fixing to say.
Uh-oh. Bear with me while I put this up in case I have to make a run for it out of here in a minute.
Oh, yeah, make a run.
The toddler.
Oh. Yeah, funny thing is, he ain't acting like he's feeling bad.
Well, he is now. He's laying on the couch.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
That's a little hard.
Yeah.
Oh, baby boy ain't feeling good. I'm gonna try to pull this stuff up, but.
Yeah.
Oh, so you live now?
Yeah, you're live.
Alright. Well, my phone's been blown up all day over shit that has nothing to do with me. I ain't got nothing to do with no Memphis race. And wasn't that no Memphis race? Don't even know who put on the Memphis race. Then people are telling me, Duck's on there slamming everybody. Well, I'd go and watch Duck's video and I don't see him slamming everybody. Duck don't like no prep. That's his prerogative. He's a big boy. He can do what he can like or dislike whatever he wants. At the same time, I agree with every fucking thing he said. So, a couple things I'm gonna address. I agree with him. If you ain't got the money to put on a race, you ain't got the money to pay for it, you shouldn't be putting one on. And I don't know the circumstances behind that deal. I don't believe in Facebook drama bullshit because I don't know what happened. I know what people were saying, but I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. So, as far as I'm concerned, my name's Paul, and that's between y'all. When you say my name's Chuck, and I don't give a fuck, because I don't. All I care about is the races that I'm involved with and the races that I do. And I'm not a promoter. I'll be the first one to tell anybody. I'm a fucking street racer on a TV show. But I'm not no fucking promoter. I know I like putting on them races, and for some reason, people like coming to watch them. And I'm trying to grow the sport, and I'm going to continue to grow the sport. So that's why I'm doing my 3 daily driver classes, and I'm going to push them pretty hard. Rules are fixing to be posted about that, which I can run by them real quick. Daily driver is bolt-on performance stuff, no power adders. Stock car, I mean, you got to have all the factory shit, interior, no fiberglass, no wings, no parachutes. I think I told some people about this or touched on it. And then we're going to do Daily Driver 2.0, which Daily Driver 2.0, you can have a single power adder. All the other rules apply. You know, you can run a DOT tire. The first one, it's got to be a minimum of 200. Factory tire, tight tire. And 2.0, you can run a drag rail, whatever. Still got to be stock suspension cars, factory type suspension. Then I got Outlaw Daily Driver. Outlaw Daily Driver. Of course, you're going to be able to have pretty much whatever you want, as long as it's still factory suspension, all steel, full interior. But you can have a cage, you can have parachute, you can have all that stuff. You can have a ladder bar. No 4 links, no tube chassis. It's got to be factory suspension, factory type suspension, period. I'm going to put up, it's not going to be a lot of money to get into the race. It's not going to be but there's not going to be a lot of money to win. Because here's how I see it. Everybody that's a true racer remembers back in the day, the most important thing that you could win was the jacket. So in Daily Driver, we're going to give away a trophy. Daily Driver 2.0, we're going to give away a trophy and a jacket. Outlaw Daily Driver, we're going to give a trophy, a jacket, and money. I'm not going to put big money up on, I'm not going to charge big entries. Because to me, everybody's missing the point. We're not growing the sport. We're growing the spectator count. We need to get some of them spectators out of the stands and get them down there turning a tire. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to have really cool jackets made. And that's going to be the driving force behind it. The other rule is you got to drive all them cars into the racetrack. I don't care if you park the trailer 2 miles down the road, a mile down the road, I don't care. But it's got to come into the racetrack under its own power. That way, we're going to take this shit back to what it used to be. Real street cars, no prep, as close as we're going to get to a real street without everybody going to jail. I personally don't care about going to jail, so I'm still going to race on the street. So, I agree with them. And this is how I go to every no prep race. I have every bit of the fees, every bit of the purses in my pocket before I go. I ain't even opened my safe. I put that on my desk. So, I 1000% agree with what he says. You ain't got the money, don't put on a show. I agree. Racetracks should turn around and make sure they got the money. Every no prep race that I've done, I went there with enough money to cover all the purses, all the fees, and everything, to where if it went totally 100% sour, like Edinburgh, a lot of people don't know it, I lost $68,000 at Edinburgh because that was my race. I kept it open, I kept giving rain checks, and we put on that race, and we raced until we got that race done, because that's what you got to do. Bullshit of running and hiding and saying, well, call it rain day the day of the show. You don't do that. You stick it out. You got to do what you got to do. Another thing I agree with, this promoting shit, it's fucking a lot of work. It's hard. It takes a lot of time, a lot of phone calls. It takes a lot of work. Now, I keep hearing people say, oh, well, we're going to get behind No Prep Kings because this person's there and that person's there. Oh, bullshit. Only thing is, ain't nobody got the fucking balls to stand up and just say, I want to be relevant, so I'm going to get behind it. They were going to get behind it anyway, because it's the hottest thing going. So to say that now because somebody's there or somebody's not there, any of that, fucking grow up. Fucking full-grown people, I think. Sometimes you guys, some of the shit you come off with, just fucking cracks me up. Everybody wants to be on that show to be relevant. And that's fine. That's fine. Be relevant. If that's what does it for you, be relevant. Go on Facebook, talk about how great it is. Or go on Facebook, talk about how shitty it is. Everybody, that's the good thing about living in America. We have that freedom of speech. I don't acknowledge it most of the time because it's so fucking stupid that anybody with an over 60 IQ should figure out what they're fucking doing. But I guess we got some lower than 60s. The other thing is, I haven't touched upon this because the way I see it, if you do no wrong, you don't have to scream at the top of your lungs, I was right, I was right, I was right, or try to explain shit away. But with my phone blowing up today, and I'm thinking about it, I'm going to bring to light what happened at South Carolina. Here's what happened at South Carolina. Jeff Begum pulled a big money grab. He turned around and vendors were supposed to be pre-approved. He let 40-something vendors in. He took 90-something RV rental spots. And I told him straight up, when I went and tested my car on Thursday, I came back on Friday and seen that shit show. I was like, what are you doing? Oh, they were mistaken. So all it was supposed to be was food vendors and pre-approved vendors. He let everybody in. Hurt vendors that I actually refunded some vendors money because he sold the vending spots cheaper and sold them to anybody for whatever. All he did was lock down in the concession stand the whole time. Anybody was at that race never got to see him. Larry Morgan's on the starting line trying to fix shit. I'm with all the officials, the fire marshal and all that trying to fix shit. So I don't want to clear the air about that. I told Jeff straight up, you bring me that money, because he was charging $250 and $500 a pop. Son, you okay? Go your trash can, go that bucket. Stacy. Go to the bucket, son. I got a little baby boy that ain't feeling good. His little belly's bothering him. But I told him straight up, all you got to do, I stayed there for a week waiting on him. He kept having every excuse under the sun. I said, dude, come over here and let's get this settled up. Because until we settle it up, till you bring that money, you ain't getting shit. And he still ain't got shit. And I'm in a lawsuit with him. And he's going to fucking lose. And he's going to lose big. I don't care. So I'm going to clear the air about that fucking, who was supposed to be, by the way, one of my sponsors, RJS, and supposed to be one of my friends. I took that race to him to help him out with that fucking track. And then I find out he owes everybody in their fucking dog. So it was a big money grab. It's the reason ADRL's in the tank. Nobody's going to that thing. Because he acts like he's got big money and all that shit, and he's fucking broke. So he pulled a big money grab. I didn't go on tooting my horn or saying anything about all this shit because I figured there's one way to work this out, and that's in a court of law. Because everybody, and that's the same deal, when you make a deal with a racetrack, you bring your money to pay that racetrack. When you set up a race, you bring the money out of your pocket to cover every expense that it can be. Because that's what you're signing up to do. That's your job. That's what I did. Nobody ever walked away not getting paid. If he'd have brought the money over, I stayed in my motorhome at his racetrack for a week and could not get that man to walk fucking 50 feet over and bring me the money. He kept dodging, oh, well, let's just settle up on this. No, dude. Plus the fact he went on there and told everybody, hey, if you want a refund, just go get it. So we refunded money for 3 weeks. And I told him, bring me that money. We'll settle up this part. But all the online ticket sales will be on hold until all of these are done because his people walked off and, what's the matter, sugar baby? Stacy. What's the matter, sugar baby? Sorry, guys. I know baby boy's not feeling good. Stace, no. Take care of him. Don't worry about that. That's Tile. That Tile will be fine. Take care of my boy. As soon as I'm gonna wrap this up. Anyway, so I've never said nothing about that whole deal because I didn't have nothing I had to justify. I'm not the one that's in trouble with everybody under the sun. I'm not the one that owes everybody under the sun. I don't know not one swinging dick out there a dime. What you got?
When you're done, at the end, wish everybody happy Father's Day and read that card.
Who's the card?
Don't open it until the end of your life.
No, I'm not doing that.
It's fun.
I'm not gonna do that. You're not setting me up on Facebook. No. No.
But Facebook
No.
will love it.
No.
Yeah.
You're not setting me up.
Yeah.
No.
It's funny.
She's trying to pull a funny one, but I don't trust her as far as I can throw her because she seems all nice and funny and all that stuff, but she's got a sneaky side to her. You guys don't see it. I'm telling you. Her fat feet move fast when she wants to dodge a bullet. So, but that's the deal. If you're gonna step up and you say you're gonna bring a race somewhere, then have the money to back it up. If you ain't got the jack, don't fucking put on the race. And you know, I think No Prep's just gonna get bigger and bigger. I promise you, No Prep Kings, that fucking money's there. That money's there a million times fucking over, if truth be told, because that ain't my money. That's backed by the production company, and they will handle their shit. So I can guarantee you everybody's gonna get paid. Even though most people do it for free just because they won't be on TV and be relevant. So, I don't know what else to go over. I mean, that's pretty much all I got to say about all this. I wanted to clear the air because now with this guy doing whatever happened, and I don't know what happened. I don't know that. I heard the guy was in the hospital. If he's in the hospital and he fell out and he's got an issue, then, you know, hopefully he jumps up and makes it right with everybody. I heard the racetrack stepped up, but like I said, all this is hearsay. I don't know nothing for a fact because I wasn't standing there. I did talk to a couple friends of mine that were there, and you know, the track made a lot of stuff right, which is, you know, the right thing to do. So, because at the end of the day, everybody's got to work together, and if something happens and you're in a bind, you go say you're in a bind. But the fact of the matter is, you should never bank on the come. What's going to come through that gate? You need to have your money in your pocket, or you need to have that. Well, that's hard. That's hard to put fucking 90 grand in your pocket. But I make sure when I go to a race and I do a race, I've got enough money. If not one fucking person walks through that gate, if not but one car shows up, I got the money to pay it. And anybody that knows me, any fucking time, I didn't even get in my safe for that. Told everybody a long time, I don't need a TV show. I don't need a TV show to make money. I got money. I work my ass off. That's how I get my money. So when I do a race, it's gonna be, the money's gonna be there. It's gonna be ready. Just like Cordova. I paid all the track fees and all that shit the day I got there. So let's just get this taken care of. Oh no, you can wait till the end. I said, no, Dominic, let's get it handled. So you have a debt, you pay it. That's how I was raised. That's why I don't owe nobody in this world. But I don't owe nobody a fucking dime except my bank. And that's just because my banker, he loves me. He loves me because I like buying shit. So, got some other things going on. I don't know that we're going to have it done by Kansas, but come Memphis, kind of got a surprise for everybody. It's going to be a pretty good surprise. So, we did pull the 540 back out of the car. We were short a few pieces, and they forecasted rain all week, so I wasn't going to be able to test the car. So we put the big motor back in it. Tomorrow, we're going to be down there buttoning the rest of that up. Kyle Kirker's sending me some stuff that I need. And we'll probably do a live feed tomorrow evening when we get it all finished, buttoned back up, fire it up, warm it up. I'm going to load that bitch in the trailer and let it rest for a few days. But I'm going to do something a little different and come Memphis. And I don't know. I mean, it might happen at Kansas. Depends. If we got time to get it done. We'll see. If we got time to get it done, it'll happen. If not, it'll definitely happen in Memphis. So, I don't even know how to shut this thing down, guys. Hey, Steve, I'll touch it down. Production. See, that's the thing. Now, my production crew, you can trust the Pilgrim. You can trust Discovery's production crew. My production crew, yeah, might leave you high and dry.
Hey, your production crew is the best.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I'm not falling for that card trick.
All right, I'll open it and read it out loud then.
You open it and read it out loud, because I don't know what you got going on.
Happy Father's Day. No, I'm not getting on camera.
Oh, yeah, you are.
No.
Oh, yeah, if you're going to do it, get over there. Go. Get over there. Get over there.
I look like a wreck.
Get over there. Hey, see, let everybody see what I deal with on a day-to-day basis. Instead of that gussied up thing that turns around and pulls that magic in the bathroom and then rolls out.
All right. This is for you from all your Facebook fans. It says Dad's Swear Jar.
Woo! There went my money. Hey, No Prep is canceled with No Prep Productions because I just went broke.
This is helping dads communicate since 1898. Wishing you a freaking awesome Father's Day. And I wrote a little note that said, thanks for building my college fund one Facebook live feed at a time. Mom of Brantley.
If that goes down and there's actually a swear jar in this house, I can promise you.
I'll have a whole lot of shoes.
Yeah, no, you ain't getting it. Brantley's getting it. Brantley will be going to Harvard or Yale, and No Prep Productions / Out of Time No Prep will go under. Because I just got through telling everybody, you got to have the money to put on a race. If I have to put money in this every time I cuss, I'm a broke ass motherfucker. $5 right there.
No doubt.
All right.
Anyway, happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, everybody. Sorry to come on and do all this on Father's Day. I wasn't planning on doing a live feed today, but I'm tired of my phone blowing up about stuff that's irrelevant and doesn't affect me. But I guess, I got to look at it from other promoters' point of views that it affects everybody. Even though I don't claim to be a promoter, I'm never going to claim to be a promoter. I'm just trying to I'm going to put on some races because it's what I like to do, and I want to grow the sport. So whatever I can do to grow the sport, that's what I'm going to do. Because at the end of the day, getting you guys out there on your daily drivers, turning a tire, I think that's where we all need to head with this. That's where I'm headed with it. We're working on the No Prep schedule. We've got the dates figured out. We're talking with the tracks to get the tracks figured out, and we'll get all this going.
There will be no index classes.
No index classes, no junior dragsters.
Not in No Prep Kings, not in Out of Time No Prep.
No.
No.
That will never happen. The thing is, guys, that's not what this is about. No Prep racing is not about index, and nothing against the index racers, but it's supposed to be heads up grudge racing. It's supposed to be heads up racing, and that's what it needs to be. That's just like turning on a tree, and hell, if we're gonna do that, then let's just start setting low qualifiers. Hell, make everybody make qualifying passes. That's the thing. Everybody needs to think back about how racing used to be. And I told everybody when I started this is the closest thing to racing on the street and not getting everybody in trouble. And the cars are so fast now that, it's not safe to race on any street. I will be the first one to say that. I will also say I'm dumb enough to do it. Somebody rolls into this fucking town and calls me out, they better be ready to fucking break the goddamn piggy bank and get their shit out there on the street, because I will put anything I got in the street for any amount of money. Doesn't make shit to me. I've always been that way. I'm not going to change. No TV show's going to change me. Nothing's going to change me. So.
Okay.
We good?
We're good. Thanks, guys, for tuning in.
Thanks, guys. Happy Father's Day. Spend some time with your kids. Get the hell off Facebook.